Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on I Do season 2. It is hot, I must tell you, like back-to-back hotness is what you're seeing on these streets. Okay, guess what? In this video Ahil admits that he had killed Nawab and that Tanvir had saved him by taking the blame upon herself. Oh my God. But Sanam proves Ahil's innocence in Nawab's murder, much to his relief. You need to watch till the end to find out how everything happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, download this video, share it, okay? Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. Meanwhile, while Tanvir lashes out at Ghazala and Razak for being so careless and losing that paper, the new bride comes in showing if this is what she's searching for. Tanvir is shocked and asks how did it come to her and how did she know where it is hidden. The bride asks her not to question but thank her, and since their relation is of equals and hence she would have to save her to save this relation, Tanvir smiles evilly. Later, the priest congratulates Ahil for being so generous in organizing all this. Ahil says that he is doing all this due to Tanvir. Ghazala says that she is hot and would join them soon. They begin the prayer service. Sanam tries to speak, but Ahil again shuts her away, saying that he needs to work right now. Sanam is hot. When Seher finds that the evidence is gone, Sanam and Rehan are tensed. They wonder who has stolen it. Meanwhile, in her room, Tanvir eyes the newspaper and thinks that nothing or no one can tell the world that she committed this crime, and her past shall never be revealed as there is no evidence. Tanvir is shocked at the news of her child being alive. She is overwhelmed about her daughter, and the paper she is about to burn falls from her hands, and she doesn't notice it. She asks if this is true, and the warden replies. She asks where is she, but hearing the sudden knock of feet, she takes the warden away from there. Just then, Rehan enters. Rehan frantically rummages through the stuff, oblivious that the newspaper is right in front. The new bride finds the paper on the doorsteps and wonders why has Tanvir kept such an important evidence so loosely. Sanam is running towards the stairs while some kids rush past, and the paper falls from the new bride's hands to the ground floor. She is shocked and tensed. Some girls, meanwhile, ask for water from Sanam, and she takes them to the kitchen. The new bride comes down hurriedly to get the paper, but Ghazala and Razak hold her and engage in a useless banter, while her attention is on the paper that is moving past. With kids' play, she ducks from there. The minute she gets the chance to retrieve the paper, she bends down and is about to pick the paper when Seher holds her hand and asks her not to poke her business into Ahil's affair, as this shall prove his innocence. She says that she is Ahil's wife and hence owns everything. Seher tries to speak, but she mesmerizes her with her dark magic. Seher is in a trance, but just then, while Ghazala and Razak hurry to get food, they accidentally throw a spoon, breaking the new bride's spell on Seher. Seher takes the paper and leaves, while the new bride is tensed. As she gets up frustratedly, she finds a holy priest staring at her. She greets and then leaves. She thinks that she can't afford to expose herself to save Tanvir. Meanwhile, while Sanam and Rehan are tensed, about the evidence. Seher excitedly shows them the newspaper and they get cheerful. She gloats that she can do anything and asks her to go down as Ahil has gotten everyone ready. And this is the right time to expose Tanve. Sanam leaves, Rehan returns and gives her a kiss and calling her a genius and leaves. Seher smiles. Meanwhile, Tanve takes the warden to the garden and asks her where is she as after Rehan. She is the only one who can complete her, the girl who she could never hug. She asks why did she say she gave birth to a still child? And why did she lie? The warden keeps asking for good food. Tanve asks her to wait and then calls to get a plate of food. Gazala gets it. Tanve takes it and then asks the warden to speak first. The warden says that she is with her friend, Jamila. Tanve keeps throwing questions at her. Just then, Ahil comes and calls her from behind, and she gets tensed. He asks her what is she doing here. Tanve gives the warden the food, and she hungrily starts eating it. He asks her to come aside as there is something very important that he has to say, and talks about the announcement that he has to make. He takes her away while she is upset. Ahil gathers everyone and thanks them for being here today, while he is haunted by his childhood traumatic memories. He says that he isn't like his father at all, as he never was a role model for him. Tanve is tensed. Sanam and Rehan join. The new bride too is tensed. Ahil thanks Tanve for being in his life to support and care for him like a true mother. He says that he wants to tell a secret that for 20 years he has kept secret, which he never could tell anyone. And then looking at Sanam, he says that someone made him realize that people shouldn't carry baggage in the past. Sanam gets emotional. He says that he thought that he could move on and start afresh, but he was wrong, as he doesn't deserve to be happy. He says that his stepmother is more than a mother to him and loves her more than anything else, and that she has spent 20 years in jail for him. But she is actually innocent and sacrificed her life for his, and he is forever indebted to her. Ahil tells everyone overwhelmingly that Tanve isn't the murderer of his father, and the name of the culprit is, and as he pauses, Sanam and Rehan wait with bated breath. Tanve smiles evilly as he finally says his own name, shocking everyone, along with the gathered guests. He breaks down, saying that he murdered his father, and Tanve pretends to calm him down while he narrates what led him to kill his own father. Hearing his story, Sanam and Rehan are distraught, while all others listen surprised. He says that crime could have taken his whole life, but his mother didn't let that happen and took the blame on herself and let him be safe and secure. And he can't even repay back this debt, even with his life. He asks them to acknowledge, and hence he wants to open a trust in his mother's name, where he would keep 1 crore every year for orphans so that they can be ensured a better future. He asks Tanve to do the honors and she complies. Tanve leaves, asking that she wants to rest, but Sanam stops her and she gets tensed. All are surprised. Sanam asks what's the hurry, as if Ahil has told the entire truth. Then people should know the entire truth too. All are baffled and shocked. Tanve remembers not having destroyed the evidence. Tanve asks what secret is she talking about. Sanam says that the secret that Tanve knows, but is not willing to believe. Ahil asks what is she talking about. She says that this is a truth that would change his thinking about Tanve, and says that it's related to his father's death. Tanve asks her to let it be, but Rehan says that if this is concerned with her, Ahil would definitely want to hear this. Ahil asks what's the matter. Sanam says that she never believed that he would murder someone, as a person like him can't take life, and hence, to prove herself right, she looked in his past and hence found his childhood diary that he wrote himself. She shows her the newspaper and that the time of death is 5 in the morning. Ahil is surprised. As Sanam says that he was locked in the store till 7 in the morning, and how could he have committed the murder? Ahil is shocked. While Tanve is puzzled, he is overwhelmed with emotions. She says that he is innocent and didn't kill his father, and hence isn't guilty of punishing himself. Ahil is distraught and in tears. Sanam composes him and he hugs her. Overwhelmingly repeating that he didn't kill his father. Tanve and the new bride are frustrated. Rehan eyes them lovingly. Tanve thinks that her mistake led Ahil to be forever free of her debt of sacrifices forever. Ahil tells her that she doesn't realize how free and light he feels today, and how he was burning in the fury of the murder. He wonders if he didn't and the gun was still in his hands. Then who pulled the trigger on his father? Tanve gets alarmed as Ahil comes to her, asking what's the matter and who killed his father. Rehan turns Tanve and asks her to say what happened that night and who killed his father. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.